What up, you guys? It's your tall guy back on this gloomy day to Universal Studios Hollywood. We're going to talk about HHN, guys. This is what this video is all about. The updates, the gore, the speculations. You already know. Probably check out some Fast and Furious stuff going on too, because the track is lovely to watch. And, you know, just get on a studio tour, enjoy the park. So, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. I am surprised as the next guy, because I'm actually here on Road Drop. It is 10 a.m. on the dot. They still sell early entry to Super Nintendo World, and our perfect opportunity to go through beautiful archway. Of course, first order of business is picking up the beautiful Water World pass holder magnet. Shout out to Universal for loving their pass holders. Quality magnets all the time, and we're gonna take a quick left to go to Parisian Courtyard, or maybe not. Hello, barricades. Yeah, this it's not open. This side of the park isn't open. Maybe I could go around. We'll see. I guess we'll just have to come back later because this side is blocked off too. But we got some scaffolding work going on for the Fast and Furious show building. Still not my favorite thing to look at in the park. Maybe it'll grow on me. It's not finished yet. Who knows? But we did get some sightings of potential ride vehicles. Photo credit, of course, listed right there for y'all. Whether they're ride vehicles or just showcase vehicles for the queue, who knows? Coming soon though. Well, maybe we get a glimpse of them today. If all else fails, you know what doesn't? Studio tour. The one ride, if you really think about it, the one ride that never goes under refurbishment. Things in the studio tour could go under refurb, but the tour itself still goes on. Just like they say, the show must go on. But nonetheless, let's start our updates here on the rumored Scarecrow comeback maze and T-Pad houses that are coming along too. T-Pad, Curious George houses. So let's hop on. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the studio tour.
Thank you.
Good day so far?
Yeah, that's how we started on the morning. Started the morning off.
It's nice and quiet. I honestly love this weather. It's not too cold, not too
peaceful.
hot.
No. What's your favorite Universal movie?
Jane's classic, but Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park? Hey, I like that.
12. Bit lately. She's a former cast member of Saturday Night Live. She films her comedy series Loot here, and they're working on season 3 right now. And Loot uses these next few stages that were passed by 16, 17, 18. Right above every soundstage entrance door, there's a red light. And if we drive next to any
Take me back. Take
the
me
Lionsgate statues that were placed on the corners of the street that led to the McFly home, those are on the left side of the tram. And This is probably the most famous section of our backlot. It's called Courthouse Square. This was Hill Valley in Back to the Future. They redressed it to look like the 1950s for Universal Fan Fest nights. And we do that every Friday through Sunday night up until next Sunday, the 18th. And for Fan Fest nights, you get off the tram in this area. You walk around, you get pictures of yourself in front of some of the sets. We've got the characters walking around, so you interact with Marty and Doc and Biff. Einstein, the dog, sits in the time machine, which is covered by the black tarp right now, so you can get a picture of yourself in front of that as well. So that's for Fan Fest nights. Back in 1985, that City Hall building, these are some of our picture cars. Now the picture cars that we have on display, these were all abandoned by the original owners. And nobody knows what happened to the first owners of those cars. All of them disappeared. And it happened pretty shortly after they checked into this motel. This is the base of this famous set. The house from Psycho. You get a picture of Norman carrying a dead Joe. Norman, I'm kidding. Please don't jump off the tram. Final reminder, if you have an emergency, pull that red cord above you and remain seated. Ariana Grande taking you back to the theme park, and you can continue your movie making experience by going on rides that are based on hit movies and shows. We've got the Simpsons Ride, Jurassic World, the Midnight, all in one place. And to find out more about that and to purchase tickets, visit UniversalStudiosHollywood.com.
Hopping off of the studio tour, just looking over the Fast and Furious construction site. Track is finished, but it's cool to see that they got a little pathway going on right there. Just imagine if that was an actual pathway to walk through, like being that close to the coaster. It's kind of crazy, but it's not gonna happen. But the views from being just right, imagine just being right under there, man. The only place I know I could be that close to a roller coaster is at Knott's and Six Flags, but Universal's different. You know, we can't play around here. But there she is. No ride vehicles in sight. The ride vehicles, well, supposed ride vehicles were spotted yesterday, just right over there. But even if those were the ride vehicles, because we all know they're going to be cars. I don't think I've ever seen a roller coaster that had a car design with the roof still over it. It looks like the roof is still over it. I would have thought maybe convertible like, but if it's an enclosed coaster, that's kind of funky. That's just my opinion, but you know, obviously those are covered up and we don't actually know what they look like still, but we just gotta wait and see. Alrighty, here's a view of the hillside project that's going on. They really flattened the land out down there, created a brand new pathway. Something about pathways in Universal, man. But we're not here for that. We're here for Mummy Q, Mummy House, tent, up and about. We got a little interesting things to talk about. And then way over there, the rumored scarecrow. It's got a chimney. Alrighty, some nice peace and quiet just overlooking the coaster construction site up here. Anyway, let's talk HHN, guys. So we haven't got a new speculation map since Easter, and since then a lot of interesting things have happened. First and foremost being that the rumored Terrifier maze was supposed to go where the mummy is at. I don't think that's the case anymore. Many of us in the community are now believing that the Terrifier maze is gonna be where the Curious George parking lot is at. Over where former Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is at. We'll put up a little screenshot for you. Y'all could do the cookie cutouts and make your decisions there, but you tell me. Now on the studio tour, we got to pass by H-Lot, which is rumored to be Scarecrow yet again. Kind of weird to be seeing Scarecrow twice this year if we really want to think about it. Supposedly here in Hollywood, and definitely, and Horror Unleashed, a new Vegas experience that's coming out. But that facade is coming along nicely. Looks kind of like the same thing we had in 2022. What's going on in the soundstage right now, where Transformers is at, is Dungeons and Dragons. Now, heard that once FanFest Nights concludes, which is going to be May 18th, which is very soon, like in about 2 weeks, that's going to go down and they're going to start building in there real quick. Rumor still has it to be Fallout is going into Style Stage. We'll see how true that is. And as far as the Persian Courtyard, the walls are up, but wood has not risen yet. Wood is not rising just yet. But we do see a little bit of wood from the exit point of view of the Persian Courtyard maze. Again, you guys, I gotta tell you, 3 things to guarantee in life: death, taxes, and John Murdy bringing back Monstros. Hey, it is what it is. It just makes sense, you know. Let's bring it back. Maybe this will be the last time we see Monstros. Hopefully we get a different cultural horror impact to the Persian Courtyard, but we'll see. I love the Latin American monsters. They're fun. They're always terrifying to see. We just gotta wait for an announcement. And oh, how can I forget about the elephant in the room? That is the tent going up by Jurassic World. No one saw it coming. Nobody. Nobody saw it coming, but maybe just a few walks, you know, maybe that pathway going down to Soundstage 12 was just a little too much. And, you know, we decided let's put a tent back here where we used to have Horror Night houses. The last time I remember there being a house was when Insidious was there last time, years ago. I forgot what year. Someone help me out, but I remember Insidious being in that location last time. We don't know what the rumored house is going to be yet. We still don't know what our monsters are going to be this year. And lastly, our rumored Poltergeist house, which we can clearly see it being built. It's rumored. It's all rumored. I keep forgetting to say rumored, but y'all already know. You know, we could bring up a picture from a few years ago and compare it to what we got going on now, and can't tell me otherwise. But we'll just have to wait and see for an announcement from Mr. Murdy himself. Hopefully we don't gotta wait too long, because we usually get announcements around this month, I believe. Then soon after that, Midsummer Scream, baby. By the way, there's no Terror Tram activity as of yet. Those walls that are always near War of the Worlds, those are all up all year long. So until they start decorating the places, when we can start seeing what's going to be coming. According to the speculation map from Easter, we got a little circus tent. You know, speculations go off the rails, but I'm hoping to see the return of Hollywood Harry, one of our Hollywood icons. So we'll just gotta see. Wait.
What night are you coming?
I'm planning this Saturday night.
Excellent.
Saturday night.
I'll see you.
The sea dance.
I know.
Oh my.
I know. I'll see you in the past.
Stars are aligning.
They are. We have to make sure George and Lorraine kiss.
Yeah.
And help George out when you're
down there.
down
That's where they meet for the first time, and they can't kiss, they can't dance, and they can't dance. And
You know
Marty
it.
is history.
I know. Well, luckily, it's worked out so far.
10:04 p.m.
All
See
right.
you there, dog.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you.
I was just trying to get a thumbnail, and you just never know who you meet at Universal. Before we head out, I also want to showcase that there's some new Back to the Future merch that came out for the 40th anniversary / FanFest night. So we got these like sweat-like material, jean-like material pants with Back to the Future 40th patches on them with the DeLorean as well. Then just right up here, we got like a spare jersey in a way. It's pretty cool. It's got like a little button-down collar. It says Hill Valley High. It's from the Universe brand. Nothing on the back, but that's gonna cost you $45. Not too shabby. And the pants are gonna be $65. They also have a new mug that's based on the clock tower lady. 40th logo on there. That is beautiful. Save the clock tower for the Hill Valley Preservation Society. It's gonna run you for $25. Yep. Alright, you guys, that is going to do it for the update video. Not too many crazy updates, but we got something. A lot more work is going on the rumored Poltergeist house. Terrifier rumored, but strong rumor from what it looks like. And nonetheless, guys, we'll do our best to be back to keep covering these updates. But if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to drop your toggle like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are into spooky stuff, we just uploaded our video for the Zoe Reborn game experience. It's a terrifying escape room that we did. That video should be up by the time this goes up, so go ahead and check that out, guys. So, yo, catch this talk at the next theme park, because we are out of here. Goodbye.